Yes, yes, Ranjit. Thank you so much for joining. So,
Yeah,
how are you,
yeah,
Rajni?
thank you.
Sorry, maybe I'm
Uh,
pronouncing your name incorrectly. Maybe Ranjit, right? Ranjit.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you
So
can
please,
call me as Ranjit.
okay. Anyway, so how are you, Rajni? Ranjit, everything fine?
Yeah, everything is fine. Um, Only worries is COVID is still increasing in India.
So it's
That's
locked down
a bit
fully in
worrying.
India?
Yeah, in our state government today they forced for weekend lockdown, which is Sunday lockdown completely, and there are some restrictions in night curfew. So um, yeah, that's something sad, but we have to
Cope
uh,
up with this.
accept, right? Yeah.
Mhm. Anyway, Ranjit, could you please tell me what is SAP Security and GRC? I hope you are looking after both SAP Security and GRC, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
okay. Do you
tell me,
want to know about myself, or we can start from the
you
questions?
can start from the question because I don't need to know, but as you have already shared your CV with me, so
Okay. Fine. Fine. Thank you then. So, uh, SAP Security is one of the major module in SAP, which is actually implemented along with SAP software, because it is a one which actually enables the access to the business users based on their job functions to do their regular day-to-day task. So coming to GRC, GRC represents governance, risk, and compliance, and so which is actually also implemented along with SAP software, which actually enables us to follow SOX compliance to prevent any fraudulent activities with the users, and also SOD violations, segregation of duties. And it also provides additional functionality in access request management, emergency request management, uh, access violations, and periodic review. And these are the additional functionalities which are supported in GRC, SAP GRC.
very good.
Yeah, yeah.
So can you elaborate on the meaning of authorization object class and the meaning of authorization object?
Okay, so authorization object, which is actually a 10-letter character, which is a maximum 10-letter character, which contains fields and values. So based on the fields and values, we can restrict the access to any transactions in SAP. That is what the authorization object does. So authorization object class. So all the authorization object comes under falls under authorization object class based on their functions. Like we have many functions: material management, HR, production planning. So um, authorization object class contains authorization objects.
Okay. So what does the user compare to?
Okay. Uh, so whenever user logins to a system, right? So is user buffer refresh? Sometimes if it is failed, we can do a user master comparison, which can be done through PFCG time dependency. There is a program which actually refreshed the user master comparison with this access. And also we can done through SU56, which is a user buffer reset, which also updates the user access in its user master record.
Okay, good. My next question, how do I change the name of master role, keeping the name of derived role the same? I'd like to keep the name of the derived role the same and also the profile associated with the child roles. How it is possible?
Okay. So you're asking, how do I change the master role?
Yes.
That's not possible actually, because master role is a parent role. We call it as, so derived roles are child roles. It is not possible to change the master role name. So it actually comes as a new one. So we cannot change it directly. It's not possible because master role is the key one from where it inherits the derived role. All the menu structures, transactions, everything are inherited to the derived roles or child roles. and child roles will have organizational specific values. So if we change the master role, it is not possible actually. If you're going to create a new master role, then we have to inherit a new child roles, and it is not possible to do.
Okay, so what happens to change documents when they are transported to the production system?
Change documents for what? You are asking about roles or
Let
users?
me repeat the question. What happens to change documents when they are transported to the production system?
Okay, fine, I got it. Uh, Change documents are not transported for any roles to the higher environments, because each system have their own change documents, and as per SAP standard, it is not possible to transport the change documents for any roles from one environment to higher environment.
Okay. So if one has to go through the summary of the profile and authorization object, then what transactional code needs to be used?
Summary of authorizations and profile.
Yes.
We can use SUIM, you can use PFCG, and we can use tables also, AC16 AJR underscore PROF profile and AJR underscore 1251, where we can see all the authorization objects under a role. Yeah, many ways we can do
Okay.
it.
So what are the different types of tabs that are present in the PFCG?
So first we have a description where we can maintain long text. It's user specific, whatever we want, we can maintain there. Second is a menu tab where we actually maintain folders and transaction codes. Third is an authorization tab where we actually have a profile name and also maintain all the authorizations inside in a role for all the transactions. And fourth is a user tab. User assignments can be visible there. And if it is a standalone system, users can be assigned directly there. And we have a personalization tab that's in general, and it's not used much everywhere. Yeah, first four tabs are very important uh, in PFCG.
Okay. Okay. So can you please let me know the highest permitted number of profiles in a role and the highest permitted number
Mm,
of objects in a role?
okay, it's 312 profiles. It's a maximum profile can be assigned to a user, and 170 objects can be assigned in a role, and 14,000 transactions can be assigned in a role.
Are you
So
sure?
it's 312 profiles can be assigned, and 170 objects can be maintained in a role, 170, and
170 or it is 150?
one
Is it 150 or 170?
70. As per my knowledge, it's 170. If it is wrong, I will correct it.
Okay. So right now you are working for which company?
I'm working for Cooper Standard Automotive. We are a product-based company. We do fluids and sealing system globally, business globally. And I'm working from Chennai, India. We have
So
an
why you are
in-house team.
interested for this job? What is the main reason? Why do you want to switch from your current job?
As per learning perspective, I don't feel there is not much learning in SAP security as well as in GRC, because we upgraded our system to S4 HANA last year. After that, system is stable. Um, right? As per the business uh, perspective, system is stable, and they don't want to go for any further upgrades, as well as don't want to spend much money in IT. So I don't feel I do the same work for the last 1.5 years, and I don't feel there is a enough no further learning uh, in security areas. So that's why I would like to switch, because I have only 5 years of experience. I would like to learn more uh, for my future careers. That's why.
So how many people are working with you in your team?
We are actually now four. Previously, we were five in a team. Uh, 2 from offshore, 3 in onshore, due to, yeah.
Yes, can you tell me what is the difference between a team and a group? Is there a difference?
Um, Group is just a number of peoples. When you take a team, it's a we all work together for a common vision and goal, and we work together to achieve something what we already visioned. So that is what I call differentiate as team and group.
So, what is your concept about leadership? Do you consider yourself a good leader?
Yes, actually, yeah, I have mentored initially in my career. After 1.5 years, I actually mentored a team below me with 4 members. So being a leader, it's not only just delegating our work. So it's all uh, working together to achieve a common goal, as well as we guide them and motivate them, and also teach them and sharing the knowledge, irrespective of their experience, age, and also, yeah. So that is, I worked I coordinated a team for 1.5 years to build the SAP systems to the landscape. I performed very well, and I actually got appreciation and awards when client actually comes uh, to the place. Actually, I worked in Wipro, and our client was Nestle actually. So when client visited us, they actually appreciated me with a gift as well as the certificate for actually leading a good team and delivering all the tasks on time. So yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any weakness?
um, it's not a weakness actually. I actually accept if someone request, and I will say yes. I'll generally uh, don't say no, uh, both in work as well as in personal. So that I sometimes I feel weakness, because if I could not able to complete or do the thing, uh, there where I sometimes we fail, right? So uh, that's what my weakness is actually. I'll say, and I will trust people easily. That is also one of my weakness.
What is your hobby?
Actually, my parents have a provisional store. I actually work from the age of 10 till now. Actually, today also I went to the shop and I worked there for 4 hours. It's not an hobby, but I'll learn things there and I spend time there and also do business. So apart from that timing, I just play sometime cricket. Uh, that's it. For past 15 years, apart from schooling and college, whenever I get time, I used to go and help my parents in the shop. Uh, so
Do you
most of the time,
do you think you have chosen the right profession you have always dreamed of?
um, it's not about the right profession. So actually, I adapt things quickly and learn the things and do in a better fashion. So to be frank, I initially wanted to be a medical professional before going to engineering college. Then, unfortunately, I could not able to get because of few percentage in the marks, less percentage in that mark. I just scored 92%, but it's not enough for a medical professional. So then I switched to a different career in engineering. And initially, I struggled because uh, I was not from the background uh, from computer science or that one, pure science. And then it is okay. Then I adapted quickly and I scored 87 percentage in engineering, and I got on the day one placement in Wipro. So so what I generally feel is, if I get a thing, if I get an opportunity, I learn thing quickly and adapt to it and succeed. That is what I generally feel. So yeah.
So SAP is not your passion, right? So you are just doing a job because
Initially, I was not even aware about SAP during my engineering one. That is actually a true one. So I would like to want to go in a core company where we design integrated chips uh, in Intel or something in semiconductor area, because I completed electronics and communication. But even I tried that, I didn't get it. But I got an opportunity in Wipro to start my career in information technology, and they provided the training in SAP security. So from day one, I not even know nothing about SAP, but I actually learned it. I like like the technology and how it actually helps business to grow and how efficient it is. I admired about the SAP group, and then I learned myself and learned from the colleagues, seniors. Then I actually became uh, gain good knowledge in SAP security. That is how I started my career in SAP actually. I don't know nothing about SAP, and then I admired it and I liked it, and then it's okay. So this is my career and this is my life, and I started working on it and developed my skills now. So
Okay,
I'm
Ranjit,
very much confident. Yeah.
thank you so much. We are in the end of our interview session. So
Okay.
thank you very much for joining this discussion. So this is a very initial phase of this recruitment process, you know. So
Okay.
your answer will be reviewed, and once you are shortlisted, then we will be contacted again for the second round of interview. So this
Okay.
is the
Sure.
process. So I wish you a very good luck for the next round.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah. Yeah. Take care. Bye bye.